is that, collective? Let's finish this up. I'm ready to finish this read up, child. Get out of this energy. Let me cleanse my hands. So as my phone went dead, apologies, but that live was long. The first one was a little over an hour. The second one, that was way too long. There's too many working parts to this, so there may be a part four. The part four may be about 40 minutes or so, but let's definitely finish this up. We had a good laugh. I hope everybody had a good laugh. Now, be mindful, collective, that when I joke, this is my sarcastic nature. That's one of my superpowers, to be able to laugh through the bullshit. This I do, though, however, take my readings and my downloads very, 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 very seriously. Okay? So I just try to make light of it, because I know these situations, especially with these reads, when you are a divine being or chosen one, and you are being targeted by groups of people because of someone's greed, because of someone's maliciousness, because of someone's inner devil working out of their shadow side, it is no laughing matter, but I like to make light of the situation. I like to make light of the situation by being sarcastic, because I am trying to teach people how to laugh through the pain. This is how you reclaim your power when you go through a lot of stressful trials and tribulations, especially when you are being targeted, okay? So be mindful of that, but nonetheless, I do take my readings, the energy in it, very serious. So we are going to finish up this read, or at least try to. If I have to make a part four, we'll do that tomorrow. Also, today is Wild Card Wednesday, and who knows Uno. So, you know, I can't stand this faja. They're not really made for boobs, bra, no bra. So, upon the last live, we were pulling on the King of Swords, right? We had four of pentacles. Not four pentacles, four of wands. We have six of pentacles here. And I'm like, but then the phone went dead as I was shuffling and the death card came out. So we ended off on this death card. Its number is 13. So I'm finally ready to put the past behind me and let go of all the people and situations that are toxic. I'm creating space for us. So this is this King of Swords. I don't know if this King of Swords is like the puppet master, or if this person is more so like an unsuspecting victim in Divine Feminine's energy that was unaware that they were being used. If they were in a relationship with this Divine Feminine, they were being used as a like direct link to this Divine Feminine, especially, like I said, if these two were in a relationship or connecting on any type of actual level, intimate level, these people could have been using this King of Swords to be able to attach themselves to this Divine Feminine's energy. Or they could have even used this person as a puppet to possibly place like hidden cameras and place like cursed or hex objects into the Divine Feminine space area where she lived, in her car, anything like that. This person very much so could have been a puppet, or could have been the target of an entity possession sent by one of these people. Because the King of Swords, he doesn't feel like it. I don't know, but we'll see. This King of Swords could have been somebody that was trying to be initiated in some type of weird death cult as well. They wanted to give something to them, give them a place in this establishment in some type of weird death cult. This also this is. So we're going to pull on the King of Swords, clarify, and then there is a couple King and Queen of Wands, and then there is another King of Wands as well. So we're going to see how far we can get with that energy. Give me more on this King of Swords, judgment. In the past, I was making choices in a careless or superficial way. Now I feel I have a higher duty, and everything I do must have a deep meaning. So as I stated, this could be some type of cult, some type of weird cult that this King of Swords was trying to establish a seat or get some type of placement in. We do have four of wands with the Six of Pentacles. This King of Swords could be a Libra energy, or have that heavily aspected, and definitely could be a Libra Scorpio cusper as well. This person could be 33 as well. This person could have been trying to gain some type of seat in like some 33rd degree Mason type of death cult or something. And not all Masons are evil or have malicious intent. Remember that we have Two of Swords in the reverse. So unblocking of, I don't know, I'm going to clarify. Meeting you has created a lot of conflict inside of myself, challenging my lifetime beliefs and love, about love and relationships. So I feel stuck, but it's in the reverse. Do I take this in the reverse or, okay, so I'm being told to take all upright. So this, I feel like this person had like, this person had like a very obscure also. That's what I feel like. When it came to being of a cult, a clique, a coven, this could be just like a clique. This King of Swords may not have known that this so-called clique was a cult. He could have went into this this group dynamic for protection with the Six of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Like they could be a very established group. And these could be a lot of people, group that a lot of people fear as well. So this King of Swords could have used a lack of judgment or had a momentary lapse in judgment and thinking that this clique probably was going to provide some type of protection, some type of power, some type of establishment for this King of Swords. But they only wanted Nine of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Each time I think we are finally safe. In other wound, another, shouldn't that be together? This says in other. Okay, whoever created this, okay. Another wound of mine is resurfaced and I retreat until I feel it won't hurt anymore. So this could definitely be the result of a breakup between a King of Swords and a Divine Feminine. He could have been very hurt by this. He could have went and sought out this group to help him get this Divine Feminine back. This was a relationship or connection of some type, because I do feel like these two did share some type of personal energy or energetic exchange of some kind. Ten of Pentacles, my family is very dear to me and I want you as a part of it. Yeah, that's what I feel like. But also to build a new one in which I can provide for all of your needs. Road construction and caution. This is deja vu right here. I dreamt about, it's not about this moment. I dreamt about this energy. This just brought up a dream of mine that I had, I don't know, like earlier this year, late last year. Black and yellow is significant. Pavement is significant. Caution signs and hazmat, possibly hazardous, something significant. Give me more on this King of Swords energy as it pertains to the Divine Feminine. Page of Pentacles, you inspire me so much to create new projects and manifest all of my desires to be able to provide for you financially. This King of Swords loved this Divine Feminine. I feel like this King of Swords was being used as a pawn. Five of Cups. The loss of this Divine Feminine changed this man in a different way. Five of Cups. You trigger wounds from my past that I haven't let go of yet. I can't stop focusing on my mistakes and feeling regrets. Because like I said, this King of Swords could have been being used as a pawn against his own Divine Feminine or against a Divine Feminine that he was connected to or connecting with. Take it as it resonates. The Sun. Thank you for reminding me of the simple joys of life. It is a happiness that comes from the soul, so pure, innocent, and full of truth. Illumination. If this King of Swords lost this divine feminine, I feel like she was the sun, the light in his life, and for whatever reason, I'm not sure. This could be from old wounds, Seven of Swords, from him being deceptive, and she decided to, Seven of Wands, protect herself from this lover. If this person was deceptive towards this divine feminine, I don't know if this King of Swords is connected to, well, he would be, but I don't know if this King of Swords is directly connected to this Emperor energy. But of course, you would if you have a divine feminine, or you have a direct link to a divine feminine, you will have people around you who possibly lost their twin flame, who has never experienced the joy of having a divine being in your life, and they will work and stop at nothing to make sure that they sabotage you having something that they can never attain. I'm gonna get, just remind me in the morning.
No, she already got them. I just thought that she...
Four of Pentacles. I don't like to share myself with others. I also hold on to things and relationships that do not serve me because I hate losing. I believe that is heavy, I was going to say librarian, but heavy Libra energy. They like to keep the peace because they like to win. They like to win by keeping the peace. They like to keep balance in things, even if it's not that even if it doesn't serve their highest good. A Libra will keep the peace just for the reasons of not having to have or causing a stir or an imbalance in their lives. What? You have what? Oh, I know. He's Batman. Yep. That's what it is. The Empress and Justice. I was so deprived of my feminine touch in my life to feel safe and nurtured. I'm no longer afraid of this, and I'm ready to embrace it. The Empress energy here. And we have two more. Justice. I see now how my behavior has affected you, and it's a painful feeling. You did not deserve that, and I will make things right. Heavy, heavy Libra energy. And this fell out. Queen of Swords, Ace of Wands. So I get the heavy feeling of this Libra, if this is a Libra, someone that has that highly aspected in their chart. I just heard Pisces. There could be a Pisces of significance that was hella deceptive towards this Libra or in this Libra's energy. Seven of Swords. I have a habit of deceiving, lying, and wearing a mask. It's hard for me to believe that someone would like me for who I really am. Eight of Swords. I didn't follow my own inner guidance, and now I feel stuck in the mud. It's hard to see a way out when everyone says this is normal. And by everyone, this could be this this is a weird ass cult, but they may like parade around as some type of like enlightened Mason group or Masonic group or something, but this group is actually a death cult. Take that as it resonates. We'll elaborate more. I'll make sure that I put that in notes to make sure that we have a live on death cults, and what they are. What was the other thing I said? There's something else. It didn't come back to me though. This Libra and this King of Wands, or one of these King of Wands, could be brothers by way of an Emperor energy, a dad, a father, a grandfather. Page of Wands. I am new to the spiritual journey. See what I'm saying? This masculine thought he was getting maybe some type of spiritual protection, or maybe thought that he was going to this so-called enlightened Masonic group in order to help get on the spiritual path and obtain his divine feminine back, or obtain a divine feminine, or get back in the good graces of a divine feminine. But these people parade around as some type of enlightened Masonic group, but they are a death cult. This is what I do know. This is what I do feel. And what I know, what I feel, I know is real. I didn't mean to make that rhyme. I'm so fucking corny. Oh my God. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. How corny was that? Page of Wands. I am new to the spiritual journey, but I am willing to try and see what I can learn as long as I have you by my side. Somebody played a Libra. Somebody played a King of Swords. This wealthy man could be a King of Wands. Not the King of Wands, Queen of Wands couple. A different King of Wands that could be like the half brother of a Libra. Listen, King of Swords is at the bottom. Okay, so that's confirmation. We're going to see what this Libra got going on here in this energy, and then we'll move over to this weird couple that wanted a divine feminine as their sex fix. This Libra unknowingly, or this King of Swords energy, I'm not going to keep saying Libra. This person could just have that highly aspected in their chart. This person unknowingly, because he wanted to keep a connection with a divine feminine, or reclaim a connection with a divine feminine who was spiritual, he unknowingly made her the target of a death cult that's connected to a lot of people. There's a lot of workings. There could be like, this could be like, they could have like 6 different chapters of this death cult. Oh Lord, what we won't do for love. Oh, and so when my phone went dead, this is how I know I feel like that this is this King of Swords energy. Tyrese song video came up on my YouTube, and it's Shame. So and you should know, most people should know the song, because I don't feel like singing, guys. Okay. Confirmation, Spirit told me don't sing. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Like, don't nobody want to hear that shit. Anyways, I'm going to make sure I turn all these right side up. I don't want anything upside down. These, we will take reversals. We're going to see more about this King of Swords. Pulling the energy of this weird couple. Baby. Couple be out here doing the most. Like, you know how many women... Well, I guess the women wouldn't be divine feminines though, right? But I was going to say, you know how many women would love to partake in be a part of a couple or some type of weird polygamous relationship? You know how many? Like, they would love that. They would love to be the third party. They would love to have a threesome with y'all. But now they just got to have a king. They just got to have a divine feminine. Yeah, this King of Swords is feeling hella defeated. 6 of Wands. Yeah, 2 of Swords. This King of Swords was blocked from in the beginning. Anyways, whether this was this King of Swords intent or not, like if he really had like the divine feminine's best interest at heart, he feels defeated. He's also blocked from having victory with this woman because of how he may have put her in harm's way unknowingly. And you know, the divine Most High God, they have enlightened this man on why they are blocked as well. This person's intuition could be blocked at this time if they did gain any type of spiritual gifts or accolades with this particular group. But the divine, they will forgive you. You know, the Most High God will forgive you, especially he didn't do this with the intent to harm divine feminine. But this woman is on the wrong people's radar. That's all I can say. She could be a Queen of Swords as well. Oh my God. I love jazz. And coffee house blues and jazz as well. And I like the old school songs, like, the ones our grandmothers used to dance to with our grandfathers. When love was real, when love was really real, you didn't have to see two people. Like, even if they had their little rendezvous outside of the marriage, they still loved each other very much. None of that faking shit that they got going on today. I definitely want that old time love, Put on some music like this, put on a beautiful dress, dance with my hubby in the living room, kiss all over each other and stuff. Be all weird, make the kids say, ew, that's so gross. You guys are weird, get a room. Yeah, Knight of Swords is here. This says action, ambition, and determination. Nine of Pentacles, comfort, luxury, and prosperity. He was also, this King of Swords also could have been promised like some type of wealth if he took some type of action. When it came to this divine feminine, we have air and earth. We have 10 of Wands, only to find out that he took on a lot of burdens. Also, if this King of Swords was covered in any type of way, these people took his covering, his protection, in exchange for some type of money, some type of power, some type of gifts that they told him would help him get this divine feminine. Anxiety, nightmares, despair, and cruelty with the 9 of Swords. Give me more on this King of Swords as it pertains to a divine feminine. Yeah, 5 of Swords in the reverse, unresolved conflict and reopening wounds. This masculine has a lot of wounds. So if he went to these people to try and help him heal from the loss of a divine feminine, these people, his healing was already within him also. They stole that and his protection that comes along with him, because I feel like that this King of Swords could have had a level of divinity. He is a very balanced thinker, but sometimes you don't know when you go to these groups and stuff, you don't know what you are giving to them in exchange for whatever it is that they're offering you. And 9 times out of 10, they play on the fact that of your need for them or for their help. And 9 times out of 10 also, what they are offering you is no equivalent to what it is that they are taking from you. A lot of people don't know that these groups take things from you. They even block your spiritual gifts. They block you from certain things, right? And I'm not saying block in a good way. We have 2 of Swords energy, unresolved conflict, and everything from an indecision. This masculine has a need for balance. He feels like he's at a stalemate right now. He could be suffering a lot of stagnancy. Man. We're not going to stay on him long, because I've been, concerning an empress that he unknowingly sacrificed a 2 of Cups with. And that's why he suffered a tower. Okay. And now we have 8 of Wands. It's a lot. It's a lot happening. High Priestess. He also could be getting a lot of downloads or intuitive nudges or downloads, or getting a lot of downloads that this divine feminine is a High Priestess with a lot of youthful and free-spirited inspiration type of energy. 2 of Wands. Yeah, he's discovering this, the Fool. Yep. And he lost her because the King of Wands restricted him. I'm telling you, this Libra could have like a half brother that's this King of Wands, that's this wealthy man. Yep. We got King of Wands, action, leadership, vision, charisma, and then Eight of Swords, self-imprisonment, isolation, and restriction. And then we have Eight of Cups, escapism, change, and transition. Somebody switched. This King of Wands is could be a half brother to this Libra energy or King of Swords, and he switched. He destiny swapped with this King of Swords because this King of Swords was in an energy of desperation. He had yet to discover who he truly was and the power that he held inside of him, which is the Wheel of Fortune. And I'm telling you, Death card, Six of Swords. Somebody swapped energy. And here go the Queen of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. And this Queen of Wands did work. This could be the couple. The King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, this could be the couple. And that particular King of Wands could be the half brother of this King of Swords. Wow. That's a lot. That's fucked up. Yep. The Hermit in the reverse. Too much, too little, self-reflection and fear with the High Priestess. People will play on your desperation. Make no mistake about it. Oh, I don't even know if I want to pull on any more energy for the King of Swords. Should we just go to King and Queen of Wands? Somebody damn sure swap destinies with this King of Swords. He don't even know. At least he didn't at first. Yep, Wheel of Fortune keep coming out. Somebody, this King of Wands, I don't know how he's related to this King of Swords, the world. I'm telling you, they could be like blood related or something. Cousins, but I'm getting heavy like brother energy. Queen of Pentacles. They could be related by a mother. We finna see. Yeah, we got Four of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody show us swap destinies with this King of Swords. Or swap places. Trading places is significant. The movie, Eddie Murphy. Winthrop. Merry New Year. Somebody could be of African descent, Jamaican descent. Prayers go out to those in Jamaica, sisters and brothers, especially the children, especially the elderly. Ashe. Please protect them, guard them, guide them, give them places of safety and shelter, as well as food, electricity, and a clean place to haul up in. Please protect their lives as well. Ashe. Somebody be 207. What was it? 275 went or one? It was one something. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody wanted. Somebody has been also astral traveling to someone's divine feminine. And black cats are significant again. I really don't want to fool with these because I keep having to lick my freaking thumb. This King of Swords signed a contract in exchange for power. Oh, I hear you. Listen. Somebody didn't tell this King of Swords something. A King of Wands. This doesn't even have to be an actual blood brother. It could be like brotherhood, but they did like blood oaths and stuff like that. Did like a blood oath. Oh Lord. What's the Silver Surfer? Knight of Pentacles came out. Somebody said with some information that this King of Swords did not know. They could have even set this King of Swords up in a way where, you know, set him up to lose his position or connection with the divine feminine that he was very, very so much in love with. That's what I feel like. We're doing the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a Knight Page energy. There's an exchange here that happened. The Knight of Pentacles is this King of Swords energy, or the power, the information inside of him that he has, that he exchanged for a Page of Pentacles. See what I'm saying? See the downgrade? See the descent here? Give me more on the King of Wands as it pertains to a divine feminine. Man, listen. It went from a Page of Pentacles to a Page of Cups. Hella faulty. I feel like this is this King of Swords descent in his power. We went from Knight of Pentacles to Page of Pentacles. Now he's at Knight of Cups. It seems like dwindling energy, descent, hella descent. This could even be like lacking a sense of direction, lacking where this King of Swords may have known like how to fix things. Just been really good with his moral compass. He exchanged that for a fishy cup, a fishy offer, something that was not as it appeared to be. A fish out of water will be something that's like anonymous, I was going to say anonymous, yeah. And lost for his power. This is losing power energy. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, now Page of Cups, now the Sun in reverse. This is a loss of energy. And he noticed that he was getting further and further away from the Sun. Also, that's what I'm getting. The Sun is his enlightenment, his intuition, his knowing. This also could be the divine feminine. Like I said, she was like the light of his life, the apple of his eye type of thing. King of Wands. Okay, destiny swapping, I'm telling y'all. King of Wands. Man, listen. There's a King of Wands who knew he had no future, or he didn't have a future that had any good luck in it. Again, somebody could be Arabic. Also, this could be okay. Thank you for helping me pick it out. Judgment card is here. Spirit is telling me to use my better judgment. It's because there's a destiny swap that happened. We have to be able to sift through this. So if I'm reading the energy of a King of Swords, it's actually the King of Wands energy. Remember, there was a destiny swap, right? So in this destiny swap, if I'm reading for the King of Swords, this will really be the King of Wands energy, the standalone King of Wands, right? This is not the King of Wands, Queen of Wands couple, right? At least I don't think so. I don't feel like it. I think this is something where this is a King of Wands I'm talking about. Give me more. Because mind you, I keep saying give me more on the King of Wands. This is what's coming out. This is destiny swapping energy. I'm telling you, hidden conflict, hidden inner. This is not even inner conflict. Somebody had hidden intentions to destiny swap by causing this one of these kings a loss, like a decline. I keep hearing that, a decline in their power, their energy, their stance, their status. This could even be ranking, spiritual ranking. You don't, this why, man, listen, I'm not listening. Okay. With the Hierophant and Queen of Cups. This could be somebody's, man, I'm trying to find my way to it. I'm trying to find my way to navigate to it because this is significant. There's remember in part 2 of the live, there is a child that was had that a woman said passed away, but really didn't. She gave this child away. This child is the result of some type of SA or something from when this woman was younger. There's a child that was given away. I don't know if it's the King of Swords or the King of Wands. There's a child that was given away. Seven of Pentacles. Give me more on this King of Wands. Queen of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. This King of Wands, I feel like, is the child of that older woman, the King of Cups. But that means that would they all be brothers? Give me the Tower. This energy is not clear with these cards. It's not. Oh, okay. This is where we'll go. There's so many people involved in this. This King of Swords very well could be like a Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. I mean, like in that order. Either they're a Virgo, Libra cusper or a Libra, Scorpio cusp. My heart feels so heavy right now. Like, I'm not even playing. This is not my energy. I'm just picking up on a heavy-hearted person. Like, somebody going through a lot. Like, a lot. Endorsement in the reverse. Persuasion, bribe, temptation in the reverse. Somebody wish they would have never went to this person or these people. Somebody wish they would have never consulted these people to help them get a divine feminine back or to get their divine feminine. They didn't, it's like they were very unsuspecting. Very. They didn't know that they were actually giving over their destiny in exchange for whatever this group was providing for them out of desperation. Child, never. Especially with, man, that's when the devil show up. When people are desperate, when you're desperate, the devil shows up. Especially if you in this energy of, I'll do anything, no matter what it's about. Don't ever say that. I don't give a damn how much you love someone. I'll do anything. You never say that. The devil appears. It may not manifest like, I don't think, hey, I'm the devil, you know. Beetlejuice looking ass nigga. But seriously, the devil will come or send one of its minions, okay? Especially when you're in this energy of desperation. This is why I don't be, man, no matter what, I will not beg. I will not. And it may be a pride thing, whatever, but I will not be in the energy of begging anyone because the devil shows up with them fucking contracts then. You know what I mean? You beg somebody for $1. This is why I don't, and this is another reason why when I see homeless people, I give to them. freely. I don't give a fuck. I don't want those people to ever be in such a desperation. And my dollar, $5, 10, whatever, the sandwich, it doesn't matter what I give to them, the shirt on my back, a blanket, I'll that up to them, knowing that I have a little bit more than they have, than to see that person in such a desperation, because those be the main targets of the devil. People who are in the energy of desperation. Oh, the devil love that. And make no mistake about it, either the devil always shows up when the devil will even show up before, like even when your life is good or things are starting to fall, you're suffering a lot of towers and stuff, and the devil will continue to orchestrate things in the background to tear you down to a level of desperation. That way you're willing to take anything when he approaches you. Don't ever be in the energy of desperation. Y'all hear me? That's why I don't be fucked up about no no's. I don't be fucked up about being casted out. Baby, I'm not gonna beg nobody to be my friend, be my man, be my family, be my anything, see me as such. Baby, that's okay. That's okay. You can keep it. You can keep it. Because guess what? The only person you never have to beg God, do you? Do you think we ever have to beg God? Never. This is how you know the difference between the devil. This is another way of using your discernment. The devil will make you beg. The devil will give you fucked up deals out of desperation. The devil will appear when you are in a desperate energy. God, you go through the worst shit and you be like, please God, just help me. That's not even begging. You ain't even got to say, please, Most High God, can you please just help me? You will get an answer. You will get a help, and God will never require for you to be so mad. And you know, like there's a fine line with that. When I say that, it is a very fine line, because sometimes God will strip us down, but never to the point of desperation of another man. Only to the point, stripping us down to the point where we supposed to depend solely on the Most High God. God never wants to tear us down or strip us down to the point where we depend on a man, any external force, any. God just, most of the time, God do that so we can see the power that we hold within. The power of the prayer, the power of the voice, the power of the tongue, the power of the names, the power of the mind, okay? God, a lot of times God just wants us to see the power that we have within ourselves, but God will never tear us down to a point of desperation where we have to go and beg another man, ever. I wish the fuck I would. I ain't never begged for a relationship, even though a motherfucker tried to say that, yeah, she worth something, she begging for a relationship. Child, no. Now I have been in this energy of love me back, show me love. Definitely. Don't get me wrong. But man, that motherfucker did me so goddamn dirty. Like, oh, you desperate for my love? And be mindful, these are people that came after me, wanting a relationship with me. And then I get with them, and then they act an ass, and then, you know, I'll be like, well, damn, like, I done given you all this or giving you a chance. Like, you're not gonna love me back? I'll be more in that energy, like, damn, you ain't gonna love me back? You wanted to be with me, I'll give you a chance, and now you want to act the ass, you're not gonna love me back? You do remember you initiated a relationship with me. You do remember that you approached me, right? Oh, okay. Because people love when you in desperation. We have adventure in the reverse, no travel. It's hella, listen, somebody never should have went to this group. Somebody should have never went to groups. Stop going to these damn groups. Period. Stop going to these damn groups. Your soul tribe, y'all gonna naturally find each other. Through all things. Y'all gonna naturally find each other. And nobody in your soul tribe is gonna make you beg. They're gonna see if you are in need, they got it, they got you. Or they know somebody that got it, they got you. They are never gonna put you in a position where you gotta beg somebody. Where you have to go through, excuse me, where you have to go through humiliation rituals, where you have to go through hazing. That is weird. So when I hear that, in enlightened groups, you have to go through initiation, bitch, who? What the fuck I look like want to be initiated into your group? I don't give a damn how enlightened you say your raggedy ass group is. The Most High God is not going to initiate me. I'm going to go through my trials and tribulations to prove myself to myself. Most High God already know I got it in me. Most High God has already mapped out who I am, what I'll be, my destiny, my everything, what is meant for me, what's not meant for me. Really, the trials and tribulations are for me to prove myself to myself that I got it and I got the power within me to have it. And I have all things, of course, through my faith in the Most High God. But me going and being initiated in a group, who the fuck do you think you are, guys? Like, what the fuck? Initiated into your group? Oh, no. I'd just rather go get some fucking ready-made mashed potatoes at the fucking grocery store, put it in a microwave, and eat that shit before I be initiated into your rat-clan ass group. Sorry, guys. Went off the deep end there. Went off the deep end. I don't like, listen, I don't like people being taken advantage of. This is definitely a situation like that. And typically, money is involved. People love taking advantage of folks when it comes to money. Love it. They love doing that. Somebody definitely destiny swap with a king of wands. This is the thing, though. Like, hold on. Notes for later. I'm just wondering. Ancestors. Look, answers and ancestors. I'm saying it's ridiculous. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. Because the question that I just had, that I just wrote, is God, Most High God is the ultimate creator. Already knows what's going to happen. Already knows your destiny is yours. He's mapped you out like, oh, in this life, this person will have a destiny, and this person will have a fate. Two different things, okay? So God knows the people, already knows. He already foresees everything, right? He's the ultimate complex creator. Okay? He would know what your destiny is. What God set for us to be our destinies is so, right? How can people really destiny swap? I'm not getting that. People can't really take from you what God has already predestined to be yours. So the destiny swap thing, this is where occult knowledge comes in, because a lot of occult knowledge is built on dark psychology and mental magic, okay? And this is why I study psychology and dark psychology. I will drive a motherfucker up the wall. You know? But anyways, seriously. I don't know what he's doing for, but guess what? I don't care. He needs to go to bed. I just got him to take off that Batman costume. So I'm talking about, I said, what is it? Batman. He took his cape and talking about, like the Phantom of the Opera. That dude's so damn funny. Like, go to bed, bro. Just go to bed. Just go to bed. What? You want to get into bed? It's time for bed. Okay? That's why it's not working. I haven't even used my mic a handful of times, and I can't even get it to stay charged. Give it here. Thank you. Go tell Nyla. So this is where the thing is, because I don't think that there's really a such thing as destiny swapping. I believe that there's a such thing of mental swapping. to swap a person's mental or cause so many illusions within a person's psyche where you make them believe that they are are of lesser value, or that you have taken blessings or luck or something that is meant for them and that they'll never get it back, when God has already predetermined that it's yours. Nobody can override Most High God's plan for you when it comes to your destiny. Now, if you are a person who your life has been set in fate, trust me, God knows the difference between the two, right? So a person who have faith, they would not, they would have like a lot of karma and stuff, like a lot of bad karma, a lot of karmic debt to pay back and stuff. They would be fated. But okay, when we think of fate, think of fatality, okay? And mortality and fatality. When we think of destiny, we think of destined to be, which means that there is no alternate plan. The only thing a person would be able to do, a person of fate would be able to do with a person of destiny, a person who is already predestined to be. Riddles. Come, bring it back. A person who was set for a life of fate cannot swap with a person who has destiny. The energies don't match. The energies don't fit. They can do mental magic on you, though. They can orchestrate certain things. They can manipulate the things around you, but not the things within you. I just felt the need, because I'm gonna have to clarify more and talk to my spirit guides and ancestors about that one, because something ain't right here. It just don't make sense. There's too many contradictions right there. If the Most High God put you on this earth destined to be a healer, a shaman, a light worker, a chosen one, an earth angel, nobody can really take what God has already said will be, period. Will be, shall be. Okay, give me a second. What you want? In a second. He should be asleep anyways. Me and God are gonna have to talk about that one. Okay. What you say, cool karma is not possible. They make themselves believe it. Right. And this, I'm saying, like, delusional people, they'll make themselves believe in anything, right? And they'll believe in it so much they become like master illusionists, where they'll have other people believing in the illusions. So much so to where people will willingly give them over pieces of maybe their blessings, their luck and stuff. But destiny swapping, I don't know. So all that failed destiny swapping shit, like, it was meant to fail, because that destiny was not set for for that particular person. That destiny is yours and yours alone. So the destiny swapping thing, like, I think God just be setting people up sometimes. I'm just saying the truth. Especially those people that have like a faded type of life cycle, a lot of bad karma and debt to pay up and shit. Like, I feel like God just be setting people up. They want to see if people gonna actually play. I be thinking God wants people to see if people are going to live a humble and a modest life where they play out their fate as they were determined to have racked up in a past life or whatever, karmic debt, or if they're going to try and be a fucking manipulator of God's destined ones, right? And then they just rack up more fate. They just rack up more karmic debt. Eventually, they rack up to the point where so much karmic debt and points where they just go straight to fucking purgatory. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. That's how God be like, nah, you don't get another life. You literally tried to take one of my chosen one's destiny after I already told you, hard-headed ass kid, after I already told you that this light you were meant to have a fate. Most High God is a very stern parent, very loving, very caring, but when the Most High God hands out punishments, that's just what it is. That's what He says it is, and that's what it will be. Now, what you can do as a person with a destiny, a chosen one, when we deal with people who are fated for karmic debt in certain lifestyles, we can end up absorbing some of their karma, karmic debt, or inadvertently pay off some of their karmic debt with our good dharma. Okay. We can also inadvertently provide shields of protection for people from karma, and then we get a little punishment, a little tap on the behind by the Most High because of that. This is why it's important for us to know ourselves, right? Second, y'all. Cayenne. Okay. Okay, here you go, son. Cayenne. Here. Okay. My bad, y'all. So. Oh, y'all, when I don't want to listen to like frequency music, when I go to sleep, I listen to stuff like that, man. You talking about a peaceful sleep. I'm ready to go ahead and get a couple packs of a couple stacks of them wood and stuff and light my fireplace. A bearskin rug type of shit. I'm playing, guys. I'm playing. Kinda, not really. Look, God has a sense of humor. Trust me, He doesn't take any offense what I'm saying. I believe I am uniquely made, as we all are. Okay. Yeah. Somebody see. This the thing. Binding. This is the okay. Okay, I get it. I got the answer, y'all, to the destiny swapping and weird stuff like that. It's all about the binding. If you're bound in illusions that your destiny has been swapped from you, then that means that you never step into it. That means you never you think you've lost your power. So long as you think you've lost your power, you're not claiming it, right? So long as you think you've lost your destiny or it's been taken from you, you're not claiming it. That means that it is not up for grabs, so to speak, but that means someone can easily step into your light wearing your energy. If you think that your destiny has been swapped, that means the energy that comes along with that destiny is not being claimed. It's not being used. Only then can a person walk in your energy to use the things that your destiny entails, that your destiny has within it. That's what I feel like. Cause then we would want to know, like, when we hear about this witchcraft, voodoo, stuff like this, it'd be a lot of binding work and a lot of illusion magic. This is also giving me the energy of how does it go? The bird being in the cage when the door is when the cage's door is wide open, and the bird never flying out of the cage. The bird has spent so long in the cage that it's under this illusion that I mean, it can go many ways, right? Mental prison, okay? The bird can fly out of the cage at any time, but it has spent so long in the cage where all it sees is the bars. It forgets to see the open cage door. It even forgets how to fly, or that it can fly. Well, not necessarily a bird. Take the fuck off, and it's gonna fly if it. But I'm just saying, like, it's a big part of illusions here. If you are this King of Wands in the collective, your destiny has not been taken. You need to reclaim that shit right now. I don't know what you did in this energy. You still need to go to God about everything. Talk to God, ask your ancestors, your spirit guides and stuff. Ancestors of your highest good. Don't forget to activate and reconnect to your highest self. But you definitely, you may need to know that your destiny has not been taken. Unless God takes it from you, or God takes your destiny from you, then you live a life of fate. But there's big illusions here. Give me this King of Swords energy. The real King of Swords energy. Not what was that something, guys? Or yay? No? You what? Yeah, we're gonna do a part 4 because I want to get into this wealthy man's. I did see curse and illusions. People, the binding, that illusion magic, man, it's a motherfucker. Mental magic is a motherfucker. Same case scenario, different, same thing, different case scenario, right? You in a terrible relationship, especially with a narcissist. You start off, you know that you the shit. You know that you make your own money, you get it, you really get it. You be on your hustle, you be on your grind. You know how you're confident in yourself and everything. Narcissists will slowly work with this is illusion. This is why I'm saying those motherfuckers are a category of demons. But anyways, they will work on you over time by doing little elusive little shit. Like, if they know that you're confident in the way you look, they'll say something about your makeup. Or if you're a woman, as women, we really don't like to gain weight. Some of us don't care. Some of us do care. They'll say like, yeah, you looking real good with that extra little, 5-10 pounds on you. And you be like, bitch, what? 5-10 pounds? Is it what? Wait, this is a narcissistic tactic. You may not have even gained any weight. You may have lost weight, but a narcissist will they will work on your confidence, because now that you're no longer as confident, then they can swoop in and start stealing and pulling from that confidence. That's the chakra that deals with confidence, right? The energy that comes along with your confidence, right? This is an illusion. And this is also a part of binding. This is how they bind you. Now you're binded, your mind only. Now your mind is binded. And remember, what we think in our mind, we manifest into our physical state. So they trick us. All this illusion magic and Dark psychology is meant to trick us into doing things to ourselves or manifesting these ugly case scenarios in our lives to ourselves. Nobody can really do it for us, especially if you have a destiny, right? Nobody can really bind your destiny. Only you can, but people can cause illusions in your psyche to make you manifest a binding in your own life. So with the narcissist thing, now that person has said that about you. Now you're so you start slowly over time becoming so focused on, damn, I need to work out more, damn, I need to do this more, damn, I need to do that more, I'm gaining weight, and you start thinking this. So now you start gaining weight. Now you start neglecting where you would spend, you would maybe just walk, or maybe you would work out for 30 minutes. Now you're spending 2-3 hours and stuff, working out and stuff. Now your looks, your appearance is taking a hit because you're so dog ass tired from the extra working out, thinking that you're steady gaining weight. Now the rest of your looks, the confident part of you, if you did do the beat face and stuff, do the hair all the time, all that stuff is being neglected, right? And as that stuff is being neglected, we don't see the narcissist is coming in behind us, and now all of a sudden they look better. Now all of a sudden, they look a little more smooth, a little suave and debonair, like stuff like that. Now all of a sudden their appearance has, shot up through the roof. They're dressing better. They got a little haircut because they have now just not even stolen. You have unknowingly given them your power of that confidence, right? So this is about bindings are no more than illusions. And we think the cord is there, it's there. And we think that the cage has no door, or that the door is always closed. When it's open, then we're caged, right? And then if you look at reverse psychology, you can be confined and it not be made to look like you're confined. This is heavy illusion. Michael Talbot's The Holographic Universe, it tells you, and I used to have so many books about mental magic, mind magic, illusion magic, because all this shit is simply just an illusion. It's all about perception, how we perceive ourselves and how we perceive what is outside of us, right? And we're so focused on the right hand, somebody can, the left hand can do whatever. We're so focused on the right hand, the left hand is over here doing whatever, even though it's attached to our body. Our minds go on autopilot, right hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. And this is something that I learned in like Tai Chi and shit like that. When you're moving around your energy, you can actually feel it. You get to a certain point, but I'm just saying, and this is why I don't focus on the negative aspects of things. Some negative happened. Yeah, it happened. What the fuck positive am I going to take out of this? And what is it trying to distract me from? Distractions are no more than illusions. Okay. Chaos magic is built off of illusions. Okay. Because you can easily remove chaos from your life. I know it's easier said than done. I know a lot of people like, yeah, but situation, point in case study. You live with somebody. You really don't have anywhere else to go. Or you have somewhere else to go, or you really just don't want to ask anybody else. So you live with somebody and you take hella abuse. Hella abuse. You let them dictate your money. They be all up in your shit, in your space. They be wearing your clothes. They be all in your room. They be in your things when you leave, and you come back to that place every day and you tolerate these things. Now you've allowed the illusion that you don't have control over your life. You tolerate these things, so they just keep doing it because you've already convinced yourself in your mind you have nowhere else to go. And I know that's not the best case example, but I'm just saying, for people that are in those situations, you have somewhere else to go. You do. You just don't want to ask, or you just never really think outside of the box. The box is the illusion. There is no fucking box. Societal standards and norms. Forces people to act a certain way, be a certain way, think a certain way. That's the illusion. So long as you think that you're supposed to be like everyone in society, You're not being like yourself. So who the hell is being like you? Somebody that's stepping in, somebody that you just left your shit up for grabs. But at any given time, even if they come in and they grab what is your identity, at any given time when you wake up out of illusion, you can simply say, "Oh no, that's me. I'm gonna take that shit right on the fuck back. Illusion over. Chaos. My life don't revolve around chaos. I'm exiting this bitch. No chaos. Illusion over. Cheating. Cheat. I don't tolerate cheating. Hey, you. That's what you like though. Don't do that. I don't play that shit. Illusion over. You ever notice how when you with somebody, man, look, King of Wands. I'm sorry, I get to talking and stuff. Y'all know I'm a squirrel real quick. King of Wands. Be strategic. So, or somebody was strategic when they had you thinking that you were binded to a current situation. Nah. Spirit say, love yourself. Somebody plan on wrapping themselves in your love. How, Sway? Yeah, Spirit say they can't do no conflict. These motherfuckers can't do no harm to you. It's an illusion. Oh, I ain't gonna give you no money, so bye. And I can guarantee you, listen, I'll show you how to break through some shit, okay? Like, oh, for real? You ain't gonna give me, you're not gonna help me? You don't want to help me? You gonna hang that over my head? Okay, cool. You can have it. Bye. And people like, no, wait. I'm sorry. I was just playing. They always just playing. Especially when you in these dog ass relationships with these dog ass niggas. Okay? Especially. Oh, they love to hang. They meet. They twat. They're hot twat over your head. I'm gonna go fuck somebody else. Oh, really? At first we'd be like, no, that's the worst thing in the world. I would never get no dick this big in this gut. I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to say all that. I was supposed to censor that part, right? Serious. We really be thinking that like, oh my God, I can't imagine nobody getting piped down like that. Like, oh my God. And then you'd be like, well, wait a minute. Wait. It takes two people to fuck now. Like, it ain't good just because of that person now. I'm about to put in work too. Like, oh, okay, you gonna go give it to somebody else? Cool. All right, bye. And then now become the victim of their own illusion because now they remember like, damn, it take two of us. I'm that good. I just didn't want them to think that they was the ones putting in the work, had me from. But now look at my dumb ass. What if they go give it to somebody else? What if they go get that good to somebody else? What am I gonna do? Now the motherfuckers start going crazy. You have just broken down the illusionists. Make people victim of their own illusions. Simple as that. God, we gotta be strong enough to walk the fuck away. Baby, when I thought I couldn't leave that ex of mine, the one that used to like beat the dog ass shit out of me, pregnant and everything, it didn't fucking matter. That it did not matter. And that motherfucker used to tell me, first of all, my house, my money, my vehicles, okay, my food stamps, I don't give a fuck. My money paying the bills, all of them. You beat the shit out of me and then you tell me, ain't no man gonna want me with 4 kids. No, I'm sorry, at the time I had 1, 2, 3. I had 3. Ain't no man gonna want you with all them fucking kids. Bitch, ain't no man gonna fucking want you with all them fucking kids. And I used to think like, damn, like, man, like, I got 3 kids and nigga keep getting me pregnant. And then he beat my ass. I might as well just stay here because he right. And maybe that when I say that man jumped on me for the last time, beat my motherfucking ass for the last time, next morning, I took my motherfucking check. Sorry, I ain't paid no fucking rent. I ain't paid that rent. I took my fucking check. I got a U-Haul. I put all my shit from that house on that U-Haul that next morning. And I motherfucking left the state. Guess what? It don't matter what kind of niggas I found after that, they still be after me. Kids and all. Guess what? Still surviving. Guess what? Still doing well. Get where that nigga be at. On the phone talking about, baby mama, you don't miss me. You don't be missing me sometimes. Huh, baby mama? Like, baby mama, you don't love me still. You don't be thinking about me sometimes. Like, yeah, nigga, I think about the motherfucking child support payments. Come here, run me my motherfucking money. Go fuck off my phone. Because now he is in a position where he knows you got me fucked up. He know that I was the best motherfucking thing that happened to him, but he wanted me to think that he was the best thing that ever happened to me. And that he beat me so much that he wanted me to think that I was so trash, so throwaway, and such a fucking pushover and a doormat, nobody would ever want me. He used to tell me that I was damaged goods. So when I seen that same illusion recently this past year trying to be played out on me, it's like, I'm damaged goods, but man, for one, I've already broke through that illusion. Like, bitch, I'm the shit. I don't give a fuck how many kids I got. I'm the shit. My kids the shit. We the shit. Okay? Okay? My house cleaner than any motherfucker you know. The fuck? My kids look better than any motherfucking kids you know. The fuck is you talking about? And my children taken care of. And I don't play that shit. And I provide safety. And I got my shit together enough. Baby, when you talk about established, it ain't nothing for me. Nothing. And a motherfucker tried to play me like I'm damaged goods. This how these dudes was trying to play me this past year. Like, oh yeah? Like, for real? Like, damn. And even I caught myself getting down on myself like, damn, maybe I am. And it just made me revert back to the pain. Something that I needed to heal from my ex. When he would say that. When he would make me feel that way, right? And then I broke through that illusion like, what if I'm damaged good? Why the fuck you going through all this motherfucking trouble to make me feel that way? If I'm damaged good, wouldn't you just walk away from damaged goods? You wouldn't spend your entire everyday breath of life and all your resources trying to make sure that I felt like I'm damaged goods, illusion broken. That shit over with. Who the damaged goods? Me or you, the one that's trying to make me feel like that I'm not worthy? The fuck? You the one that's putting your energy and effort into trying to degrade me. I don't think so. If I was already damaged goods, why would you need to degrade me any further? I'm already damaged goods, right? Like, who would get a box that says fragile and you sit up and shake it and all the fucking shit broken up in it and you just be like, this shit in here ain't broken up. I'm gonna just smash it some more. Like, same equivalent as overkill, like the motherfucker dead. You still shooting him? Delusional. Listen. Delusional. There's a king of wands. You need to know, child. There's no conflict. It sounded like a good idea. You maybe thought a marriage was a good idea. Or that somebody could have tried to bully you into a marriage. Child, I don't know what you got going on, but there's no such thing as a failed destiny swap. You need to know that. You got a destiny and it's been confirmed by the divine. Your destiny is safe. If you don't want it now, remember, claim your power. Claim your power. At any time, also, to show you how powerful you are, collective. Listen, they're going to bind it right there. This is an illusion. This is an illusion. Somebody made somebody think that they destiny swap with them. Yeah, nah. Yeah, listen. Yeah, nah. And Spirit say, keep calm. You are good. You Gucci, baby. Whoever you are. Spirit say, keep calm. Oh, Lord. And this, my good friends, is why I study Gnostic and occult teachings, workings, all that shit. Because we gotta know what these things are in order to avoid them or break the illusions of what they are. What I was gonna say is entity attachments, right? The only person let them in was you. People like, nah, I didn't just tell no entity to come in. You fucked that person raw, or you had sex with that person. You know they for the streets, masculine or feminine. You know that, and you know that person is a cheater. You went and slept with them anyways, right? Yeah, you allowed that entity in, but guess what? The same way you allowed the entity in, you can force it to leave. This is my body, bitch. Get the fuck out. And you gotta say that shit with your chest, collective. That's your power. When you say it with your chest, that's your power. Entity attachment, bitch, this is my body and I'm trying to do stuff with this. You need to go find you somewhere else. I declare dominion over you, spirit and stronghold. The fuck? With the power of the Most High God divine. Bye. The fuck on out of here. I bet you that motherfucker gonna run scurrying like, oh shit, the jig is up, my nigga. Hey, y'all can't. Don't go up over there. Nah, don't go up over there. The jig up, bro. The jig up. The same way that Jesus commanded all them entities and shit out of them people who were possessed, because he believed so. I bet you Jesus was like, they made it cute in the Bible. I bet you Jesus was like, look here now, bro. I'm gonna put my hands on this motherfucking head, and you know you don't belong in this body. You know this ain't yours. You know this ain't where you belong. This ain't your vessel. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna put my hands on this motherfucker, my healing hand on this motherfucker, and when I count to 3, your motherfucking ass better be gone, or we gonna have a problem. Motherfucker like, yeah, Jesus, I don't want no problem. I don't want no problems. On the 6. On the 6, I don't want no problems. Swear to God. However gangster you need to be, however you need to say it. Look, assert yourself. After all, the trials and tribulations, like I said, they're just meant to make us be more assertive in our lives. And people try to make you docile or passive or dismissive, exit them to the left, or exit yourself to the left and leave them in that energy where they think they had you fucked up. Give me more on this King of Wands energy. Child, all these cards flipping out in the reverse. Listen. I said listen, and that's what the card said. It said listen. Give me more on this King of Wands energy. So, hey, so long as you think that your destiny is swapped, then it's swapped. That's what you think. Yeah, Spirit say, you got this. Just keep going. You can overcome whatever that is. Can't jump a hurdle if you don't believe you're gonna jump it. It's like fucking, like, is somebody running track? I can imagine that if they see them little, I don't know what you call these things, but they see these ahead of them, and then, you know, they running towards them, and they're like, damn, that motherfucker kind of hot. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I can run track. I'm too fucking goofy, bro. I might be running like, oh my God, my hair. My wig gonna sweat out. Anyways. But it's like these obstacles running track and stuff. You see it, you coming up on you like, oh my God, that thing looks so high. It's much higher than what I thought. Now you done slow down a little bit, so you ain't picking up enough speed to bounce your ass over that thing and stuff. And as you get closer to it, blook up, you fall right on over it, right? We got 4 Wands energy here. Overcoming challenges when it comes to some type of wealth, investment, or mega project. Remember I said that woman had blonde hair, that madam lady? Somebody got some other shit going on. A house could be left dilapidated or something, or just like unlived in for a while. It may need a lot of work to it. This could be somebody's grandfather's house. There's too much going on here. Remember, we were talking about a divine feminine child, my squirrely ass. Something could be about buying a house. You may think that your money is funny as well. Your money ain't funny. You just, shit. Okay. If you believe in the illusion that your money is funny, then it's funny. Your money is not funny. You just allowing too many people to tie up your money. If somebody is threatening you with money or some type of house, something is about furnished. Somebody may be having you think that you don't have enough money to buy this house, fix it, and furnish it. That's an illusion. And you listening to them too. So you go ahead and keep listening. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm trying to find it. The King of Cups. Child, King of Wands. This King of Cups could be like your cousin. The King of Cups father could be like your grandfather that left you a house. I don't know if this King of Cups told you or not. Remember, we talking about the King of Cups, the weird one that went after a divine feminine. Boy, y'all be having some weird family dynamics, don't we all? Yeah, you're not overloaded. Listen. Somebody try to make you think that you're going to be stressed out, overloaded and stuff with this house. This house needs too much work. You're not going to be able to afford to finish fixing it up. And yeah, they trying to convince you to stop. Don't, spirit say don't stop. They're trying to cause stagnation. This is an illusion. Baby, people like to talk. That's why as soon as somebody gets to talking negative, hold on, my phone ringing. Hold that thought. Tell you how to use word magic. Hold that thought. They're going to hold that thought. Whatever bullshit that they tried to speak to me negatively, now it's stuck in their mind. Now they are the victim of that negative thought illusion. Baby, I won't be having no problem shutting people down like, no. Yeah, somebody don't want you to fix up this house. There's a house here. Somebody don't want you to fix up the house. They don't want you to believe that whatever you plan to do with this house, that you can do it. And you've been listening to them. That's because these people just don't want you to have it. They don't want you to think you can do it either. Sometimes the only confidence you can gain is the kind that you give yourself through self-love. If you're not used to somebody, to people having positive talk towards you, or positive affirmations, or saying nice things to you, start saying it to yourself. I don't know what else to tell people about it. I bet you I'm in this energy right now where a motherfucker wish that they wouldn't have counted me out. Now they want to be all in my business. I wonder what she doing. Let's ease on up on her. Let's try to add her on Instagram and TikTok and stuff. We ain't talked to her in so long. We just counted her out and stuff. And, we thought she'd be dead by now. Now I heard she doing better than ever. Girl, is that her on TikTok? Is that her with her own channel? I could never have the confidence to do that. I know you couldn't. Now bitches want to be friends. No, never mind. It's okay. I already had some. And I'm being dead ass. Family members, they don't want to invite you to shit like, oh, okay. I'm pretty sure you guys had fun. Then I'm up over here throwing a party and stuff. And what you cooking Thanksgiving? I heard you was cooking this year. Like, girl, yeah. And no, you can't get that. My brother, he want me to cook. I'm like, okay, bro, I got you. And he like, sis, I don't want no more of them motherfuckers in the family. You know how they treat us. I don't want them around. Like, all right, bro, I got you. Don't worry. They ain't gonna come to my house now. They gonna come to my motherfucker door. Like, I wish a motherfucker would knock on my door Thanksgiving Day talking about what you cook. The fuck? Damn, look. I think it's gonna go out though. Man, that thing was like... I'm gonna end this, y'all. Yeah, Somebody doing a binding ritual or a ritual to make a king of wands stop believing in himself. Want you to be overloaded, think you can't persevere with whatever this house or building is. It's an illusion, child. Spirits say keep calm. They just want you to compromise, and I see what they doing. It's gonna end up bad for them, trying to cause you some type of natural disaster in the privacy of your mind. I'm telling you, if you were given this house, this is the beginning of your luck. You were given this house as a gift. Somebody could even have you thinking that like you're gonna have to pay hella taxes. Not if the house was given to you as a gift. If we know anything about the county assessor's office or assessors, however you guys do it, things that are signed over to you, any type of deed or anything, it says it's a gift. Okay, I think you paid like $1 on the gift tax. Yeah. Somebody give you a car, tell them to write it down as gifts on the title. On the deed of a house. Gift. You don't pay taxes on gifts. Like I said, I think it's like $1. Your girl be knowing these things. You're not gonna get one over on me. I can't believe how many illusions I believed. Boy. Like I actually believe that raggedy motherfucker. Like, I wasn't gonna do no better than that. That's an illusion. They wouldn't do way better than that. I wasn't doing better because I was still allowing a raggedy motherfucker to be. Listen. You see it. Well, they say, I see it. I see it. They want you to stop seeing your worthiness. Stop seeing your power. Stop envisioning what it is that you can accomplish. Listen, and it came right back out. They don't want you to see how lucky and gifted that you truly are. Period. Because I don't know what role you play in this, but all there's inner work, and y'all must know these people. Not y'all collective, but whomever the reading is for. Must know these people. Baby, I'm ready to listen. You got gifts, luck, and blessing. King of Wands. You don't have to be a fire sign. You can have that highly aspected. You just be a man that looks good as fuck. You know? I'm just saying. You got gifts, luck, and blessings. Like, listen. These people want you to think that, want you to be burdened. Listen, this is the illusions. You see the difference? They want you to be in this energy about this. This is the energy you should be in always. Sleep easy, rest easy. Look, and pray about it. I just smell something, some type of food. I don't know what it is. And mind y'all, I don't have a sense of smell anymore. You know, COVID and shit like that. Now, I can slightly smell. It's coming back. So, I'm not going to say I don't have a sense of smell, but it's just very like... But I just smell random things like food. I smell almonds a lot. Almonds and like... I don't know, like trees or some weird stuff, y'all. I'm so weird, bro. I'm so weird. Yep, things will go as planned. They said keep organizing. You can manage it. You got everything you need. Yeah, these people just trying to isolate you and bring some type of negative attention to you to make you feel sorry about something. That's an illusion. I wouldn't feel sorry for nobody that didn't feel sorry for me or tried to have me in negative energy like, oh, you just can't do it. Look, you need to make a compromise. No, I don't. Says who? I don't need to make a fucking thing. I don't need to make a motherfucking thing. What I look like compromising with a man? What man, period. Man or woman. What I look like compromising? Nah, that don't sound like me. Me compromising means that I'm giving up something, for me to compromise, listen, that means that I am giving up something great within myself. And if God don't tell me to compromise with something, baby, compromise. What does this look like? Oh, Lord. Yeah, these people, listen. They trying to dictate your life. They want you to think, oh, and so I don't listen. I heard this conversation when I was in the restroom peeing. I don't need to say all that. But I heard this conversation. And I don't know who this was. Conversation was just like this. You better not go towards that girl. That girl is a witch. That girl is a whole witch. That's what I heard. Now come on, so we can light this candle to protect you. I said, what the fuck did I just hear? This is a whole conversation, bro. I hope y'all paid attention to the illusion. You better not go towards that whole witch. That girl gonna put a spell on you, or that girl got a spell on you. Now come on, so we can light this candle to protect you from her. I hope y'all paid attention to what I just said. And I was like, wait the fuck a minute, what did I just hear? Fate is here. You can relax because your destiny is safe. Now, oh yeah. Because somebody is trapped in their fate, and they want to switch, have you thinking, they want to trap you in your head to think that you have a fate instead of a destiny. I'm telling you, listen, in your head. But Spirit say, you good. You got positive, uplifting friends, even though it seems like life is lonely and dull right now. That's not going to be the end of the world, because they promise that you're going to have the family that you want. So long as you get away from these people that's trying to always put you in danger and thinking they can fucking dictate and advise you on things when they're only trying to bind your mind, okay? They're trying to bind your stability. And they more than willing to do this. Cause an illusion, I'm telling you, like they care. And that be the main way that people like to cause illusions. Like, oh my God, I care. I only have your best interests at heart. Now come on, light this candle with me. The fuck? Like, hell no. Do it look like I like candles, bitch? You don't say that, collective. Don't say that to people. But hey, people, listen. People know me. I talk real reckless to a motherfucker real quick, like, you're not about to come up in my good energy where I love myself and where I'm confident with myself. I don't give a damn how you think, what you think about me. You're not going to come up in my energy and have me thinking that I'm anything less than what the fuck I am. You're not. The moment you think you're going to do that, baby, I'm going to show you you are less than what you are in my life. You may not be less than, you may not be less than, but in my life, you're going to be a motherfucking minus sign. Goodbye, exit to the left, the fuck. And I don't be having no remorse. I never look back. I don't look back, and I don't backtrack. Baby, if I walked away from, hey, listen, anybody from my past, if I walked away from you, that's what it is. You shouldn't have made me walk away. People be so fucking cocky and confident and what they do. They be so cocky, and this is for specific people. They know who they are, shit. And I shouldn't have to tell people like, no, not you. People know what they did. They know what they did. They know the type of illusions they tried to cause in my life. They know what they tried to have me believe. They know they tried to have me thinking that I was some type of bust down, some type of throwaway, some type of doormat. Like, oh, really? Baby, those people will never get a chance again. Never. See you on the streets, you better not be on fire, because I got gasoline. I got water. You know what I'm saying? Collective, we're going to end this one, and I am going to go and probably knock my son upside the motherfucking head with some melatonin. See, look at the illusion. Y'all thought I was being abusive. No, I got to make him go to bed, though. He is like the only one that's up. Why? I don't know, but dude is always up. Always. Like, damn, even if I wanted to have me a little piece, a little cute little two-piece ass nigga, a little three-piece suit ass nigga up over here, I couldn't, because my son would be like, what kind of phone you got? You 5, nigga, go to bed. Go to bed. And then he's such a wise ass. These kids so smart. He'll be like, Mommy, going to bed is an illusion. Sleep is an illusion. Like, how you gonna argue with these kids these days? I don't even be knowing what to say to them half the time. I don't even be knowing what to say to them half the time. My 6-year-old daughter, bro, she be like, I'll be like, nah, you can't have that. But I'm your daughter. And I'm like, well, yeah, that's true, but like, and then what you say after but? But mom, I'm your daughter. You're 6. You're manipulating me. These fucking kids, bro, they so fucking crazy. Like, mom, do you have money? And you know, because you don't want to speak things, bad things into existence, you know they want to go to the store and get some fucking candy every day. And you don't want to be like, nah, I don't have money because you don't want to speak that into existence. So you be like, wow, what's up? Wow, what's up? Well, I was just hoping that I could go to the store today because, yeah, you know, I haven't been since yesterday and I would really like some candy. Like, the store out of candy. The store out of candy. No, I think they get trucks in every day. You're 6. How do you know this? Y'all hear him? I'm gonna go make dude go to sleep. Cause I gotta be up here wilding out by myself, bro. Like, I'm not sleeping. I shouldn't have drank that coffee. We're gonna come back with Uno Uno, and y'all probably won't see this till tomorrow because a lot of you probably have work and you have to go to bed. I'm gonna do a part 4 where I tap more into the energy of these weirdos attacking the divine feminine. Child, somebody could be a Virgo. I definitely want to do Uno Uno and then do Wild Card. So for those of you that are going to bed, good night. I love you guys. Say your prayers. Make sure you pray for me. And I pray for your protection, for you to have sweet dreams, for you to wake up on the good side of the bed tomorrow and know that everything is going to be okay. Always, always, always. And as I like to say in all my endings, most of my endings, or most of my conclusions, we're not going to call them endings, conclusions. Don't let this world define you, collective. Define yourself. Like I define me, because I am your girl, Shay, the dual alchemist, your dual nature being. And I love you guys hella much. Just know that heavenly much, okay? And I will see you guys on the next one whenever you tune in and tap in. Bye. Kaya!